Well, hello everyone. Welcome back again to my channel. I hope everyone is doing great. Sorry, I'm a bit late. Whoop whoop. Master Viking is in the house. Shout out to you. No, it's not in P8 time. It's just my internet is not cooperating. My internet is very slow. That's why I cannot come live stream straight away. Sorry about that. Hey Brett! Thank you guys for being here. It's just a quick update because I'm pretty sure when I keep talking my throat is going to get irritated. Hey Tony, Maria, shout out guys. Thank you for being here. How's everyone? Hey Brett. Hey Miss Judy, how are you doing, Miss Judy? Today it's a bit better. I feel much better. No fever, less cough, no runny nose, so I feel much better today. So I'm hoping that I will be able to go to the farm tomorrow and check it out. I was ill for since when? Yeah, since Sunday. Still hanging here. Tony's just been sick. How are you doing in the Philippines? Any changes of your mood or oh my god, it's hard to adjust here. Little to the right, Tony. What you mean little to the right, Tony, Master Viking? Judy the Beautiful. Yeah, if you guys wanna save me token here so I will not get my throat get irritated token, you are welcome to join the panel to save my throat. Hang on, let me just put this here. How it is hanging. Yeah, my brain doesn't work that well, isn't it? Hey Nancy, mega love shoutouts. Miss Renee B, mega love shout out. Good to see you here, Miss Renee B, and Nancy Kino is in the house too. It's a first. I don't know. I think it's the first time I see Nancy. Sorry if I make a mistake here. If the first time I see you here, but I'm glad to see you here. It's just a quick update after being ill. Miss Deborah, mega love shout out. Good to see you here. Ah, it's not your first time. Sorry, I missed you there then. And good to see you here back again. To those guys who want to be connected to each other, you know what to do. Just type hashtag JB, please, for Night Boot. And I'm pretty sure that most of you guys know each other here, huh? Rain cat. Rain, cats, and dog. Oh, tell me about it. I think we have to get used to that now, Tony. Especially the dog. Oh my God, it's driving me crazy here. Non-stop dogs barking overnight. And then 3 o'clock in the morning, the roosters started to yelling. They start to yell at me to get up. Made me sick. There's lots of adjustment in the Philippines for myself. I've been ill from Sunday till yesterday. Oh wow. Oh my god, that must be freezing there, Miss Rene Bay. Are you okay? Have you been recovered with the COVID? My boys said I got the COVID after when they hear me coughing and sneezing. Just started snowing. I'm glad I feel much better now. That was terrible coughing, runny nose, headache, body pain. Well, no snow here. It's just a moist, huh? It's a moist. It's been raining like since last week. Is we just got the sun uh today. You feel fine. Oh, same here, Miss Reneby. Since Sunday, I got the fever, and then it's just slowed down yesterday. Yeah, I'm glad I feel much better today, but my throat is still annoying. Hey, GR Biology, shout out. I have had off many times in my life without having honey. I feel much better today, JR. Thank you for asking. I think because as well for the weather. Weather. How are you doing, JR? And this one is annoying too. How is the weather there, Tony? It's also raining there last weekend. The sun just showed up today here in North Luzon. Me too, working my illness felt like the flu, but tasted as other variety. Ah, does it hurt when you pee? For God's sake. Why is that you still hurting when you pee? Hang on, guys. I need some water now. My throat is started to scratch my. Okay, I got my water here. Then I do not have the problem. Has your being not gotten any better, Tony? Oh my God, Tony, what's wrong with you? I thought you get better after you get to your family. You gotta do something with that one, Tony, or don't pee at all. If you are hurt when you pee, then don't pee. I think that is the best solution for that. No better burns like a mother. Goodness, Tony. Really now? I thought you get better once you get there. So that's everyone had a good weekend and a good week. Unlike me, being sick almost a week. What day is today? Today is Thursday already. Is it Thursday today? Yeah, it's already Thursday. It's almost weekend again. How are you, Miss Deborah? I forgot what is the date. It's third. Hey Greg, mega love shout out. That's no good being sick. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like being sick, especially there are many things to be done here. But I was sick from last Sunday. But I'm glad I feel much better today. And I'm hope that will continue getting better. Because I really need to go to the farm to check out how's the workers doing there. So it is taking you a while to adjust from city to countryside. Yeah, it's not easy, Miss Renee, especially when it comes to the food. Especially the dog bark, Miss Judy, and the chicken. The rooster alarm clock in the morning, 3 a.m. Oh my God, they start to, how you call that when the rooster are yelling early morning, and the non-stop barking in the evening. The neighbor's dog is non-stop barking. I want to get out and shoot the dog. It's not easy to adjust myself here. Make me sick, especially the food. Viking dash your burn like before. Like and share. Resting. Thank you very much, Brandon, for being here. Good to see you back. We are in 7 days quarantine at home here. Lani tested positive on Monday at work. Oh my God. Sorry to hear that, Craig. Kokado. Is it? Yeah, Miss Rene B, they start to do the roosters start at 3 a.m. It's annoying. Family is sleeping at to be quiet. Be quiet, Tony. Do you also have a neighbor there that has how you call that rooster and a dog barking, Tony? I'm pretty sure one day I will I will get used to it after 17 years being away without hearing all this dogs barking and rooster early morning. Are you doing by adjusting yourself with the food, Tony, in the Philippines? I'm just glad I had some quinoa in the box. I sent some packs of quinoa and couscous, and that's what I'm eating. Do you grow up in the city or in the country? I grew up in Manila, Miss Renee. Since I was 14 years old, I stayed in the city. And now I move into this very different world. I thought myself that I'm too tired to the city and moving into this in the middle of the nowhere village. You hear nothing but dogs barking and a rooster early morning. There is no shops. You only see a sari-sari store here. No McDonald's. No KFC. No 7-Eleven. No Starbucks. It's nothing here but mountains, rice field, animals. Totally different. Lots of adjusting. You can't pay anything but a cost. You cannot pay by card. Oh my god, there's a lot of problem in the village, but I think I have to get used to it. No Starbucks. No McDonald's as well, Mike. Shout out to you, by the way. Big adjustment, guys. Terrible. Well, that's a change. I've lived in the boat and Required major convenience nearby. Oh my god. Miss Renevi, all you see here is the sari sari store where you can only buy oil, soya sauce, instant noodles, sardines. What else? Vegetable. Yeah, lots of vegetable. But, sort of, things that we normally see in the city, you can't see it here. You can actually save money here and live what only you can have in the village. Starbucks, no loss. Dreadful. Oh my goodness, guys. When I was in, living in the city, you hate seeing McDonald's, KFC. You used to eat a fresh vegetable from the garden, da da da. But then now you are here, you see nothing but a vegetable animals. There is, Mike. There are some fresh vegetable, fresh. How you call it? Actually, there is a tricycle that's selling a fresh meat and fresh fish. But like I said, there is no supermarket here. You have to at least drive 1 hour to go to a supermarket and big wet market. Here we don't have in the village. We only have this sari sari store. That there are some sari sari store that they are also selling a fresh meat and fresh fish, vegetable. But of course, it's like I said, there are lots of adjustment. Where did you sit, host? I'm sitting here in my chair in my bedroom. 1 hour, yes, Miss Renemy, and there is also at least 30 minutes in the town. But if you wanna go to a big market, then at least less than an hour. But in our town, there is a market there as well that you can, it's a big wet market. Well, even if a cucumber has been in the store for 2 days, is it fresh? Actually, it's been 2 weeks. I did the big marketing, like a vegetable. Good thing though, it's very cheap vegetable. Okay, so uh, it's been 2 weeks. I did the marketing when I arrived here. First Sunday of my arrival here in the village, I did the marketing. So the vegetable is I still have vegetable until tomorrow. So that that 1,000 pesos that I bought for, 1,000 pesos for vegetable, and it's still there. I mean, we don't cook that much, but just for 3 people, for the 1,000 peso, it bring us for more than 2 weeks, which is not bad. And like I said, I don't buy meat and I don't stock meat and fish because there are tricycle that passing by in the street that they are selling fresh. Veggie comes from, when it's not fresh anymore, you can see. Yeah, that's true. How did I choose this, Renebi? Because I was born here and I bought a land here and I built a house here. This is the place where I bought the land to build the house. Yeah, that is exactly what's going to happen here. But what I have here is a duck. So now I'm going to do as a business is I'm going to raise a chicken. But I'm doing before I arrive here, I'm already doing the chicken laying eggs. But of course, we're not going to eat eggs every day. But soon, that's the reason why that's good thing as well that I build a biggest shed so I can add up instead of just a duck, I can add up a chicken, grow a chicken. Fresh fish been on the tricycle for 5 hours in the hut. No, actually, early morning Viking of Norway. The tricycle passing by like that, like I said, it's annoying as well because the vendor tricycle are passing by like 6 o'clock in the morning because the fishermen uh, get the fish early morning, and then the vendor are also this selling early morning. That's why they are still alive in the morning. Hilda, to buy fresh, eat fresh. Here too many proceed foods. Proceed. We have fish in the fish pond, but they are still not ready to harvest. And I'm going to change the fish there once I get the sheds done because I'm going to do a renovation there as well to make it better. Tilapia, yes. I have two fish ponds, which is we have a tilapia in there, but they are not ready to harvest yet. But the tricycle vendor early morning, they are actually selling different type of fish. Plus, they also have crabs. They also have shrimps, but they are too early. They try to dispose the fish early morning as long they are still alive. People here are early bird. You hear the tricycle early morning, put, put. 6 o'clock. Oh my God. Then you miss it. Then you don't have your fresh fish. Even those hot pandesal early morning, if you miss that 6 o'clock tricycle, then you will gonna have a cold bread. There is also tricycle selling hot bread that they just uh, take out from the oven. If you wake up early, then you will have a hot bread. Oh, province noises or city noises, which is worse? Oof, I don't know. I think when you get old, you really hate the city's noise. But hearing this nonstop dog barking is annoying, guys. And the early morning rooster is like yelling straight away to my ears. Bread I can make myself. There you go. That's good for you, Master Viking. Take care, everyone, and have a great day and night. Thank you, Miss Renevi. Have a good evening. Have a good morning to you there. Have a good day. Chicken and dogs, 3 a.m. Where's Mike? And I need to buy a gun. Oh, I will get used to this one. Promise. I have to. I don't know if you guys can hear the dogs barking. I get my window open because I don't like to use the air condition yet. But once I close the window, I cannot hear anything. I really don't like barking dogs. Rooster, I got used to. Actually, if I close the window, I can't. I mean, the noise is not too bad. It's just I would like to have a fresh air coming in my window, especially now that it's not hot. So it's better to have a fresh air from outside. Someone complain about some bird I am raising. Well, then I will complain about the dogs. Actually, here in the village, you can't complain the dog is barking because most houses here has a dog. It's like their guard, they were saying that the dog is barking because someone is trying to come closer to your house. I don't need another dog here. Our dog is very quiet there in my parents' house. It's a very good dog. Have you been living in the Philippines before, Mike? If you did, then I'm pretty sure you know how it feels. Especially if you live in the village. So everyone is quiet now. Hey Kiko, hello all. Just checking it to say hi. Have to go to the store before we get hit with ice storm. The, the snowstorm. Don't you miss that, Tony? uh, I miss the cold in Hong Kong, but from Saturday, no, from Friday, it's been raining here. It's a bit chilly here as well, so there's not much different. But from today, it's a nice weather today. It's all day sunny. I just visited Iba North, Manila in the 80s. Roosters and dog everywhere. There you go. So you know something, Mike? Any karaoke, doof doof, doof doof all night. Oh, I hate that, Craig. So far, I did not hear any karaoke at the night, but daytime. My cousin up the hill, they are doing this karaoke Sunday. It's like all day karaoke. I'm glad that they do it daytime, not nighttime. I don't mind when people doing karaoke daytime, but not nighttime. And that loud karaoke. Yeah, my cousin up the hill next door. They did last Sunday. They have already a curfew here in our village. They forbid us well to do the karaoke at the night. So they have this 9 o'clock curfew. They have to stop doing the karaoke unless if there is a funeral, because you know when someone died here, they have to, I don't know how you guys call that. We call it funeral, but they keep the dead body in their house like 7 days, sometimes 15 days, and they're doing karaoke and playing games. That is the Filipino tradition. If someone passed away, they keep their loved ones in their house for at least 7 days to 15 days. Yeah, weddings and funeral. Weddings, they also have this, they said, desperas, or let's say before the wedding, they have a big party like overnight dancing and karaoke. They do karaoke. Yes, Miss Rene B. They do that here. We can't keep the bodies in our house here. I know it's totally different, but here in the Philippines, they keep the they keep the, they keep the body for 7 to 15 days. Like they are doing this final goodbye, that you have they spend time with the body for 7 days. The shorter day actually is 7 days, but normally people wait until 15 days, because once it get to 15 days is going to be a big celebration. 15 days is like sending the soul. They believe that 15 days is sending the body soul somewhere, or I don't know. That's how they believe here. But myself, I don't believe it. If I die, I just wanted to be buried straight away. 15 days, that must be. No, actually, they do this. When a person die here, they put some medicine on the person's body so it will not uh, get smell. I don't know. There is a medicine they put in the body to make it hard, and I don't know how you call it, but it's not. That's why they put that. There is a medicine that they put in the body once the body. I mean, once the person died, straight away they bring to. There is the funeral come to put something on the body of the person to keep it. I forgot the medicine that they put in the body. When I die, just cremate me and throw me out in the sea. Yeah, this is better. Myself, when I die, I just wanted to be buried straight away, and plant a tree on that, ground. I don't want like that. I don't want this Filipino culture that, they have to keep you there 15 days and people are, totally different. I don't like it. Hey Sam, let's change the subject. Yeah, come on, change the subject. They have to do embalming. Yeah, there you go. Miss Reneby got it. Embalming. Don't know how they do it, but they said they remove the human inside, or I don't know how they do. Yeah, tell me what you got there, Sam.
Oh, those. Hello.
Hey, Brett.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh, what happening here? Why is the banners become like hang on.
I don't know. You,
Hang on.
you, you put it there.
No, I have to change. Oh
I
my
don't,
god,
I
what
don't use banners on mine. I have a background. That's about all I ever use. A background and then a logo in the corner sometimes.
oh my god. Judy not Rainbow. Oh, what is this?
Yo. Hi, Sam. Hi, Mike. I don't know if I said hi to Mike. I think I've said hi to Mike on other streams.
What happened there? I forget to change it.
I can fix it for you, Ah, you fixed it already.
I fixed it. Yeah, there's a lots of adjustment being in the Philippines. Myself, it's not easy to adjust, but I have to get used to it.
Well, I mean, depends on where you live in the Philippines. If you live in Manila, it's going to be like living in a city in America.
I get confused with Miss Rene B and Miss Judy. Sorry about that, Miss Judy.
Something must be messed up with YouTube, or else you need reading glasses. She already has glasses on.
She read too fast, Judy.
I don't think her glasses are working.
It is working. It's just I get I mean, sometimes I thought Miss Judy and Miss Rene B is only one person.
But see, here's one thing though. I don't see Renee B around on YouTube that much, so
Yeah.
I don't know how you're mixing Judy up because I see Judy a lot on YouTube. I see her probably at like probably 7 to 10 streams every day. I see her a lot. I see her for like hours every day. Probably like 5, 6, 7 hours every day or longer.
Oh, well, yeah. Sorry about that.
What? Oh, she took
And yeah,
her
that's the.
premiere down. I was
Oh,
trying
I
to watch
don't
some of the
have any.
premiere. She took it down. Hong Kong Explorer took her premiere down.
I see. Uh, I had lots of videos that needs to edit for Premiere, but I've been so ill since Sunday, so I cannot do anything. I had terrible headache, very bad headache.
That sucks.
I thought I got the COVID.
No. Well, just because you have to have a cough or a fever or some other thing. A headache is not COVID. A headache
I
is just
had
probably because
cough.
you're either
Actually,
stressed or you're tired.
I had cough, running nose, body pain.
I had that since I was a little kid. Didn't have a honey badger at that time.
Mm-hmm. It's like a body ache, yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you get like
Body ache.
the flu. A lot of times you get body ache and runny nose and.
I think it's also from the run that I did with my son. the second time I run with my son, they are running after me with the motorbike. So I think I pushed too hard myself too.
Well, they're running at you. They're chasing you with a motorcycle.
Yes, there he is
What were you
chasing
running?
me.
What were you running from the cops?
No.
Cops that ride motorcycles.
Yeah, because he is holding the camera, so I try to run fast
Uh,
as much as I can because the motorcycle is not easy to control. That there is it can run slow, but it's like eating too much gas when you run too slow. And I
uh,
told him to better ride with the bicycle, but he said it's more difficult to ride with the bicycle than the motorcycle.
But that's not true. If you don't have the gas on 3,000 RPMs, you are okay. If you have it on 2,000, that's good. You don't need to give full speed.
so you
Uh,
run with your
uh,
sister,
I
I'm
run
Jamie.
too. I think
Stop.
I pushed too
I'm
hard myself that time too.
a motorcycle use what 1 deciliter a mile? No, 10 kilometers or something. Yeah.
Mm. Oh, with my sister, we did not run with the motorcycle, just her and I. But well, that's a kind of boring run though, because she
Mm-hmm.
cannot run. We end up of just walking.
Yeah, but
I tried to push her.
you can't
Mm-hmm.
expect the first time runner to run as fast as you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she need to run more or get used to it.
If I
Well, I
fix a
don't
car,
run for one thing.
if I fix cars for 20 years and I put you to fix a car, I can't be impatient because you first day can't fix a car, you know.
Mm-hmm. But my thing though is I don't ever run. Me, I hate running. Actually, I do. I hate it. It's like why run when I can walk? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't need
walk.
to get there any faster and be like. Because most time you run, you're disappointed when you get there. Like, well, why run? You know.
Yeah, in my mind, walking is much more better for your body than running. Um, and
Yeah.
like JB and his sister running on concrete, that's breaking up your back.
Yeah. Messes your feet and your knees. Makes your knees hurt. I don't know how JB does it because like I know a lot of people they run they end up having knee problems if they run for a lot of their life. Like a couple decades, or longer, then they end up like having knee problems a lot more generally than other people. Just like people that play sports for years, they end up having knee problems and stuff down the road where they have to
Yeah.
get like knee surgery, even if they don't have a knee injury during when they're playing. But like my dad played basketball and football in high school, and he played basketball probably for like 15 years of his life, and he ended up having knee problems because of it. And he had to have like his um, knee surgery and then have the knee replaced when he got older. Now, someone that doesn't play sports or never played sports, like one of my uncles, he's like almost 80 years old, and he looks like he walks around like he's 50 years old.
Mhm.
Yeah, she is actually complaining about her calves and glutes the day after.
Mm-hmm. And that's one thing about like sports too, like the football players, like especially after like maybe 5-7 years into playing like NFL football, they can't they can't get out of bed hardly. They can barely move the next day. Most
Yeah,
of them,
she just have
their
to get
their
used
bodies are
to
so
it.
beat up.
But she is doing a bicycle with my boys.
Bicycle and running is two different things. You use different muscles.
Hmm.
That's right.
Mostly biking, you're using your calves.
Yeah.
That's what you see. That's what calves and thighs, because you see like the people that do the Tour de France. Like they
Yeah.
generally have big calves.
Yeah, I can walk 20 kilometers without any problems. I can bicycle 500 meters and I'm dead.
But see now, compared to running though, a bicycle is less stress on your body, like your legs and your knees, than running.
Hey, Bikini.
Hey, bikini hikers.
Hi, bikini hiker.
Happy Chinese New Year to you guys there. I know you're having this long holiday there in Hong Kong at the moment.
Yeah. Well, a lot of them are. It's not just there. Any place that has a big concentration of Chinese have celebrate the New Year. Like any country that has it. It's like even here where I live, there's people that celebrate it. We have a big Chinese population.
Yeah, I'm just glad that I really feel much better today.
That's
And
good.
my son, but I don't know if that's the reason why the last run I did that I pushed too hard, and my son is running after me with a motorcycle. The
Yeah,
first thing I feel that day is my back. My back is hurt. This part.
you can get sick of that too if you push
That's
yourself
just because you're
too,
getting
too
old.
hard. Yeah.
It's
So
but
starting to get
that's
older.
the I feel first, and
I
then
noticed.
I asked my mom to give me a massage, so she gave me a massage, and then that was Friday evening, and then Sunday I had a fever until yesterday. Fever and body ache
What fever did you
plus
have?
cough.
Disco fever, um, running fever, uh,
Yeah.
fever of 103. Hot blooded. Check it and see. I got a fever of 103. You know that song by Foreigner? Hot blooded, hot
Actually, I
blooded.
have 39.
By the British rock band Foreigner. I should you know what I should do? I should be the total opposite. I should be the pajama hiker. Be the total opposite of bikini hiker. Where ha ha ha, and then you always hike in pajamas.
Actually, the reason why I think she called her channel is Bikini Hiker because she was wearing bikini while she is hiking.
That's what I mean. That's why I was saying
Oh,
I should
this
be
is happen as well.
the pajama hiker.
I lost my taste. I lost my smell that day. I
I
cannot
lost
taste what
taste
I'm
and
eating.
smell with the flu. Makes eating bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one other symptom you get with COVID. Like Deborah lost, Deborah had COVID, and that's probably like 4 months, 5 months ago. It was like in September. Well, she got COVID, and she actually lost taste for like a week or something, or a week and a half. She lost taste.
Yeah, I had the flu many times up through time, and every time I got the flu, I lose my taste for 1 to 2 weeks.
Yeah, she lost taste. Yeah, and I was like, wow.
Hmm.
I've never ever had that. I've had like the flu years ago, where I got like sick, threw up. I got the chills. I got that kind of flu where I would get the chills. I would like throw up.
But most people don't understand the effect that onion soup and chicken soup has for your body when you're sick like that.
Mm-hmm. Take a lot of rest and make sure she stays hydrated. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
drink as much
Already a pajama walker on Yoichi.
drink as much onion soup as you can when you are sick like that.
Yeah, I've been drinking lots of water, and I only drink warm water though with
Mm-hmm.
lemon, and I'm afraid to drink cold water from the fridge because whenever I drink cold water, and then my throat is too itchy. It's get irritated
Oh,
with the cold water, so I just keep on drinking warm water.
One thing you can
Yeah.
drink if you're
But
ever sick,
if you
Pedialyte.
if you hurt your knee or hurt your legs, what do? You put hot water on it or you put cold water on it?
Hot and cold compress.
Mm-hmm. It depends. Yeah.
Normally I
Mm.
put cold. I never put hot on a hot area. When you get pain,
Mm.
you are hot on that area.
Yeah, you put cold. Yeah, like normally
The
when you have
advice
swelling,
actually when
you
you
put cold
hurt
on it.
your legs or your calves somewhere when you're running, the advice hot and cold compress.
When you hurt a muscle, you generally put hot on it.
Mm.
If
I
you have a
never heard
strained muscle,
anyone
you
put.
generally put hot on it.
I never heard anyone put hot on something broken.
Mm-hmm. Do all the time. People put heating pads on their backs all the time.
Yeah.
There's also one you can put those icy hot patches. They're like a medicated patch. As an icy hot is it goes cold and then hot.
JB, do you remember
Yeah,
what I showed? Do you remember what I showed you the other day? I'm not sure what that's called in English.
what is it?
Oh, you don't
What kind
remember?
of onion
Oh,
soup? French
I s-
onion?
no,
Same.
I have. I don't know what bouillon is in English. Um,
dude, my mom just boiled lots of ginger. She
Wait,
boiled ginger, then and then
I will try
when
to
I get
translate.
some, I squeeze a lemon on it. We hear the dogs barking.
Yeah, I take a couple of liter of water, 2 3 broth, and chop off 2 onions, and I let that boil for 5 6 minutes. Then I eat and drink it.
Hmm, that's how simple it is.
Yeah, and if you have chicken, put some pieces of chicken because chicken has antibiotics in it, so it's helping you. Yeah, I didn't like onion soup before, Mike, but after 2 3 times, I got used to it.
Yeah, this is what my mom did, Sam, the other day. She bought lots of ginger, and then when I drink, I squeeze some lemon or I slice some lemon in it. That is what I'm drinking.
Yeah, but ginger you should use every day to prevent getting the flu. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
uh, Onion helps you more straight away than ginger does. Ginger helps you over time.
Ah, okay, that's good to know. Good information.
And when you put the broth in onion soup, you don't taste the onion so much as you would without it.
So you just boil the onion, is it?
Yeah, just boil it for a couple of 2 3 4 5 minutes.
Do you have to put salt or
No,
sugar?
I use broth, and that has that in it. I will.
Oh, that's good then. So at least if you can put a chicken broth, then you will gonna have a chicken broth taste or a fish, or let's say a seafood's broth or something, and then
Yeah,
you'll
yeah.
get you will have a taste on it.
And
Either you're going.
in the broth, it is vegetables and stuff too. You know, it's not only crap. It's quite good.
No, I thought you are just only have
I
to boil
know ginger
up
and
your
onion, but
onion.
onion. Why I'm curious to know from Sam. Sam Chronicles. I still call him Sam Andrews.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my brothers eat the raw onion, Mike, but I can't do that
Oh,
even without taste. I can't do that.
Mm. That's what I'm
um,
thinking before when you said just onion soup. It's just, I thought it's just only a pure onion without anything.
Mm. Craig says onion is high in antioxidants. Yeah, thank you for
Mm.
helping me, Craig. I'm not great in English.
My mom would eat raw onion and mustard sandwich. I couldn't eat. Oh, actually, when I don't have when I was young, I used to eat raw onion with raw ginger.
yuck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't like raw ginger or really raw onions either. I don't. I
No.
Yeah.
eat cooked onions and maybe ginger once in a while if it's like a tiny bit in like a sauce, like a teriyaki sauce or something, or like tiny bit in like a stir fry. But I won't.
Yeah, I use ginger powder in my sauce, just a teaspoon,
Yeah,
you
or
know.
or put like a tiny bit of like grated ginger in something, and that's about it.
Yeah,
But yeah, you usually it's powder in like teriyaki sauce or like Asian. It's
yeah.
like because I almost got. I went to a Thai restaurant. I almost got the duck. Like it was like sliced up duck, and then but it had ginger sauce on it. I was kind of like nah, but probably strong ginger taste.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
that
I
My
didn't
mom's
started
do it.
still
with
eating that, guys. That the raw onion and ginger.
I
She's
started
still
with
eating those.
I started with ginger after I came home from Thailand in 2018, and since then I have not had the flu or anything nearby it. So
I have a nephew that eats raw garlic every day. Oh, I don't like raw garlic though, but I can eat raw onion and ginger with the shrimp paste
yeah,
to
I can
eat
Mm-hmm.
with
eat
the salad. I can eat that with the salad.
Shrimp paste. I
garlic
never had shrimp paste.
if someone makes food for me and they have garlic in the food, I will eat it. But I have never of my own bought any garlic. That's
I love garlic.
Oh, so you never cook food with the garlic then?
if people make it to me, yeah, I eat it, but I'm not making it myself. I like chili better than garlic.
Actually, this is what they are saying, guys. That even my mom, she said, when you eat often a raw onion and raw ginger, it keeps you healthy. That's what they are saying, old people here as well.
Yeah, but
So the,
if you can't eat raw onion, you can chop it up
Mm-hmm.
and caramelize it
Onion.
for uh, just
yeah,
fry it
I mean,
20
yeah,
30 seconds in the yeah. So
we
this
slice it as tiny pieces and then mix to somewhere like a
Chop it.
salad or
Yeah, like
yeah,
mince it or
yeah.
chop it.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
mince. It's like I don't even know what the
Yeah,
difference between
but
like chopping and mincing is two different things. The mince is
yeah,
like a fine chop, is what it
but
is.
yeah. Of course,
even if you chop it up, it's not good to eat raw. I can't do that. But
Mm-hmm.
if I fry it 20 30
Hayaki,
seconds, then
Rich.
I can eat all of it, no problem. Hey,
okay.
Franceschi.
Actually, as an Ilocano here in the Philippines, we actually eat the ginger and the onion raw. You know this onion spring with the tiny. If you buy if you notice it, the onion spring there is the young onion and the spring onion.
Hmm.
Yeah, spring onion is like
I
green
don't know
onion,
if
we
you
call
guys
it
see
here.
that. Spring onion, there is a young onion on the, how you call that? It's a young onion with that thing, round thing, and spring onion.
Yeah.
Oh
So
no, no,
that one,
it's
we
the
are
same thing as a
eating that
green
one
onion.
with the raw ginger. Yeah.
It's called a green onion here,
Hey, Franceschi.
and skinny. It's like a long, skinny onion.
Yeah.
It looks like a tube, kind of. I'll explain it, and then the end of it is usually sometimes white. Can be white. The end of it. The end of it will be white. Like
There
the
you go.
last
Craig
inch,
know
2 inches
about
of it will
this
be white.
one. This one is yummy, really. I'm surprised that Craig know about it. Onion, tomato, black pepper, vinegar, oil, and soya sauce. Very yummy. This is
Yeah.
how we do it, guys.
Because of my arthritis, I should stay away from tomatoes. So, but anyone else,
Uh,
anything else there I can do, no problem. But I try to stay away from tomatoes.
Yeah, this is yummy too. Either you use soya sauce or how you call that, bagoong, how you call that, shrimp paste or fish sauce.
But soya sauce you can put in your onion soup too. It's just make it taste more nice.
Yeah, but as a Filipino, we do use either soya sauce, shrimp paste, or fish sauce.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Craig is a master chef. No wonder. But this is actually what Craig said. This is also an perfect dipping when you
Mm-hmm.
grill a fish.
Yeah.
If you grill a fish,
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
very. You can also change the vinegar to a lime or a lemon.
But what we also do in Norway, if we eat fish, it's we cut up cucumber and put a
Mhm.
bowl with water in it and two spoons of vinegar and 3 spoons of sugar and
Mm-hmm.
mix that and let it stay there for some hours so everything
Mm.
gets up in the cucumber. We call
Oh,
that
No shrimp
cucumber
paste.
salad.
yeah. Shrimp paste is too strong.
Ah,
From what I've heard, I've
yeah.
never had it.
Have you tried this fish sauce then, or fish paste or something? Bagoong.
No.
We call it in
Yeah,
Filipino bagoong.
I don't like fish sauce, but in some Thai food I can eat
Yeah,
even
fish
if they
sauce is
have
too
fish
strong.
sauce.
Well, I've had fish sauce once. It's just too strong. It's like generally salty too.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do most soy sauces because they're too salty. The only ones I found that aren't super salty are the Filipino ones. Seriously, like Datu Puti soy sauce is less salty than even low sodium king, like the low sodium like Japanese or Chinese soy sauces. It's a little less
Mm.
sodium.
Yeah, Chinese shrimp paste is very salty.
Yeah, it is. Well, that's what I've heard. And then like there's other like types of paste too that are really salty. There's oh, what is it? It's IKEA sells it. Callie's. That's what it's called. It's salty too. It's like a roe. It's like some type of roe. You know what I mean? It comes in a paste, and
Mm.
it looks like shrimp paste kind of.
Oh my god, that dog is terrible. It's non-stop barking.
No shrimp paste for me. I agree, Greg. Too strong. Yeah, I don't like stuff that has too much salt in it. Some have too much salt in it. I can't stand it. I know some people. Can't believe some people when they salt their food like extra salty. I'm like, how do you eat it? You know, they like 'cause when I do stuff, I just put a tiny bit of soy sauce in it. Hmm.
Yeah, this is not too salty. The silver swan
Yeah, that's what I'm
soy sauce is
saying. Neither is
less.
the Datu Puti.
Yeah, that puti is just dark soya sauce though.
And the Silver Swan, Datu Puti, and UFC soy sauce are all made in the Philippines.
A little pinakurat sometimes is nice. You know what is pinakurat? What the spicy it's up add wasabi.
No, I don't know what the pina colada is.
Pina colada is made from a vinegar or something.
I'll,
That is
I'll,
Visayas menu or something.
yeah, I like more sweets, Craig. I don't like sour food. Too much
Hmm.
vinegar or too much salt.
One spice
Well,
up
I
add.
can eat stuff that has vinegar in it sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes, but not every day.
No. Um. Well, I'm trying to think of what has vinegar in it that I eat. Like like adobo. I've made adobo 4 times,
Adobo.
so I eat adobo that has vinegar in it. It has like like a tartness. Another thing that has vinegar in it that how they get the sour taste of sourdough bread. That's how you get the sour taste. They put vinegar in it, so it gives it a slight sour taste. Yep. Then there's mild sourdough and like non-mild sourdough vinegar
Yeah, this is what they're saying,
bread.
guys. Pina colada is like vinegar with hot chilies. Like
Hmm.
it's a pickle chili. Let's
You know what you
say
can do
pickle.
too,
It's a pickle chili.
and you know what's good to do too is like when you're making you can do it yourself. You take like olive oil or vegetable oil, and then you dump it in a bottle. You know, because they have those bottles where you can put the oil and vinegar in. And what you do is you put whatever you want inside. You put garlic in there. You can put hot chilies in there. You can put ginger in there. You could put um, whatever else you want in there, and then it flavors the oil. You just let it sit in there for like probably a couple weeks, and it flavors the oil. You can also do other stuff too. Like my mom made her own homemade vanilla extract one time.
Mm.
She
The
used vodka and vanilla bean. You know, like she left the little beans inside the the actual whatever they call that the long thing the long you know how you buy vanilla bean and then you have to cut the vanilla bean down lengthwise and you scrape out the bean, but she left it all whole and she put like two of them in there, and then she probably put about I don't know like a couple cups of vodka, and then made her own vanilla extract in a
my
bottle.
boys made a chili oil.
Mhm. Yeah, you can put hot chilies in
Um,
there. You can put
I
like
they put lots of garlic and onion.
hmm you can buy oil at like some Japanese stores that have like Asian stores that has. I bought one with cottonseed oil that's infused with onions. Um, what's it infused with? Onions, garlic, and some type of herb in it, and you use it
I like
in.
kimchi, but this my stomach hate the spicy. I have ulcer, so I cannot eat spicy.
That's a Camaro, by the way.
Yeah.
You
Where
I
is
you
think.
have
Christian?
all
Christian is hiding. Also, Brett is hiding.
you have ulcer,
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'm
gastric
not.
acid.
I'm not hiding them right here.
oh,
You can hear me.
Ulcer when you drink, when you eat spicy or too much sour,
yeah,
then your stomach is burning.
I know what ulcer is. I just didn't know you had it.
I have it.
Oops.
They said I got it because I'm missing my food before when I was young. I don't eat on time.
I when I was young, I was lucky if I eat 5 times a month. I don't have any ulcers.
I don't know. That's what they said. Don't know
Yeah,
how I get it,
as
but
most of
my father has it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I might got it from him. This question is for you. Where's Christian?
I'm
Yes,
here
I said they are hiding.
in Norway. Yeah, I'm going out for a smoke. So,
Okay.
I need to change the
So
camera.
I got a question for you, JB. What
Yeah.
what kind of drink do you drink when you're like running to stay hydrated?
Uh, just drinking water.
Okay. I know a guy who used to run marathons, and I worked with him years ago at a different job. It was
I
like,
drink
and he
Pocari though. If it's too hot, I need to drink Pocari.
okay, and you know what he drank when he was like thirsty and ran marathons and trained for marathons?
Mm,
Pedialyte, the like kid, the like toddler drink Pedialyte.
mm. I hate drinking all those
Mhm.
energy drinks. I just
Yeah,
if it's
what I'm
just
saying
too
though is like you can
sunny,
drink it,
I
and
need
Pedialyte
that. Pocari.
makes like a performance like kind of a adult drink now too. Pedialyte. If you know what Pedialyte is,
Mm,
Pedialyte has like nutrient to hydrate you and like vitamins in it.
yeah, it's true.
For it's
But
just made for
those are the
like
only thing
little
I drink.
kids, like toddlers and like maybe kindergarten age kids.
And I had those electrolyte salt, those tablets that I put in my water, but that is salt.
Oh, I know what you're
It,
talking about. Yeah,
yeah,
one
it's
other thing they do,
only
you know, like
only
when
if it's too hot because I need salt in my body when it's too
you know
hot.
what people do when they're like a lot of times when like professional sports athletes like in NFL football
Mm.
when a player gets a cramp because it's hot outside or he's a little like dehydrated, which they give them this it's like a little packet. It's like about a 2 ounce packet. It's like this gel stuff,
Actually, I
and
have
then you open
here.
up the packet and you just squeeze it in your mouth and it gives you like a high concentration of electrolytes
I have
to
here. I have
rehydrate you.
many. What's this?
Yeah, it helps with cramps. Yeah, they give you that packet though too. Like it's Gatorade makes one. It's like a little probably about I don't know. It's probably about like a 5 inch long packet, and then you rip the top off and you squeeze it in your mouth really fast, and it rehydrates you.
Been here before.
Another thing you can do is I drink sometimes Body Armor. It's a nat. It's like a super drink. I think that's what they call it. It has vitamin. Has all the B vitamins in it. It has more potassium. It has like potassium, like multiple bananas. It has electrolytes in it. It has like a little bit of coconut water. Each bottle has like 2 or 3 ounces
Yeah, these
of
are my
coconut water.
drinks.
Yeah,
This is what
yeah.
I'm using
That's
for
like what
my
my mom does
tea.
sometimes. Hmm.
These are
Yeah, my
all
mom has
salt.
tablets like that are called Zip
Yeah.
Fizz that she uses, and it's like
And
a fizzy like electrolyte drink. Because what you need is
it's all about
when you
salt.
yeah
These
yep
are I put in my drink.
yeah
It
similar to like those little
it has
electrolyte
to be
packets.
salt because it's very important, especially if it's too
Yeah,
hot. You need
and
the
I know
salt
people
in
that
your
play
body
sports
to avoid
or
the
did
cramps.
they need that stuff. Because my brother got cramps before playing high school football. People get
Mm-hmm.
them all the time. People get cramps every game sometimes. Like you'll see a game and someone will get a cramp in the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It is very important the salt when you are,
Mm-hmm.
sweating a lot.
And stay hydrated when
Yeah.
it's even when you're just working outside. Stay hydrated because you could cramp up when you're like doing your job. If you're working outside when it's hot, you could even
Mm-hmm.
cramp up. Like if you're
Yeah.
doing like a physical job, like hammering or like um, building something outside when it's like 90, 100 degrees out,
Mm-hmm.
to stay hydrated. So drink a lot
I
of
don't
water,
really
or
drink all those energy drink
no,
like
no, no. Energy drinks are to give you energy, not to hydrate you. The ones you want to drink are like Body Armor, for example. I drink that, and it's all natural sugars in it because it comes from the fruit juice they use, and then it
yeah.
has like vitamin A, B. It has vitamin A, C, and E, all the B vitamins, potassium of like probably 3 or 4 bananas. It has a lot of
Yeah,
potassium in it. It has
bananas,
electrolytes and
oranges, that is very good.
coconut water in it, and it actually tastes pretty good too. Is why why I drink it. It tastes pretty good. They make
Mhm.
probably like 7 or 8 different flavors of it. They make a new flavor. It's called Mamba Forever. It's the Kobe Bryant, because Kobe Bryant died like 2 years ago or 2.5 years ago. It's it's his
Mhm.
flavor, Kobe Bryant, and it's in
Mm.
they Body Armor supports his charity that Kobe Bryant and his wife started. Yeah, it's a pretty big deal. You know Kobe Bryant is. He was a uh, famous NBA player, played for the Lakers,
I don't know what are those
for like
NBA
for
players
like
drinking, but not
16
that
years or whatever
good.
he played. Yeah, but yeah, it's Body Armor is good. Yeah, yeah. It's a lot of athletes are endorse it, like professional athletes,
Oh yeah.
like Major League Baseball players and other people. Yeah,
Oh, they have specific drinks for those, face football players
yeah.
and
Gatorade was one of the original.
mm,
Gatorade is the original
Gatorade.
electrolyte drink. It was invented in like 76 or something, or 75, something like that. Because what it
There
was,
are some runners are drinking that too, but I don't really drink that. I have lots of friends who drink a lot of Gatorade as well, some energy
it
gel,
works.
but I don't like
You
it.
know why
I
they call
just
it Gatorade? There's a whole story like someone at the University of Florida invented it, and their University of Florida's are called the Gators. And then what he did one time is during a football game, they were like um, kind of a little sluggish at halftime. So then the guy that invented it gave him the Gatorade at halftime, and it replenished their body, and they went out and played better in half because they
mm.
because they were I guess the players were dehydrated, I guess, a little bit. It made them play better. But yeah, that's how invented the guy at Florida invented it originally.
Some
The,
runners as well that they cannot run without the energy gel, but I don't know. I think it depends with the person how they want
hmm
to maintain their s- their body. But me,
yeah.
I take it. I prefer the natural. Sometimes I don't drink all those. So if I don't like buying those salt the tablet, I just eat
hmm
the salt. The McDonald they have a small sachet McDonald's salt and a
hmm
vinegar. The apple
The little
cider.
salt packets, yeah.
Yeah, the apple cider. I actually
hmm
still have here because
Apple cider
it's
vinegar, yeah.
actually more helpful to have the natural vinegar. This one, this is actually vinegar. It's apple cider. I put in a bottle and I bring this one in my backpack and a salt. It's a natural salt, and I just put the salt in my tongue and drink the apple cider and drinks a lot of water. That is more better than the salt. Drinking salt. I mean that tablet
hmm
because those tablets has already chemicals they add up to it. Unlike if you eat the natural salt and apple cider that is totally natural
hmm
Yeah, but you know that
compared to that.
your body should not have too much salt.
Yeah, that's why you have to drink a lot of water when you eat salt
hmm
because the salt is really helpful, especially when it's too hot. Because the tablet, so salt tablet, because they add up already a vinegar, sugar. The ingredients is vinegar, salt, sugar.
hmm
So before you have to wait. for at least 10 to 15 minutes before it works to your body. But if you eat the salt straight away and the vinegar, the natural salt and apple cider, it goes straight away on your body, unlike that one, that salt tablets, because they put only very little percent of vinegar and salt. They mixed up already, unlike if you are eating the natural salt and apple cider straight away. You got it, you feel it straight away.
Mm-hmm.
We do have also that crumpix, they call it crumpix, and that is apple cider. They just make it very famous name, but it's totally apple cider. They just add up a flavor like orange, apple, and then they also put a beetroot. It
Filipinos are
is,
gonna make one. It's gonna be dried fish flavor.
yeah, actually, if you check the
Joking around.
ingredients, it's only vinegar or apple cider. They just make it
It's gonna be like dried fish flavor, or I don't
yeah,
know what other flavor Filipinos would
these are
make.
on my running
Adobo flavor.
running tablets or
That would be
something.
weird, like liquid adobo.
No, actually, I still have salt here.
They had a weird. Oh
I
yeah, there
buy
is
this
salt. Salt packet. Yep.
a
The
packet
ones
of
you get at
salt.
like some restaurants.
This is
Yeah,
what
they
I'm
have them at my
using.
work too, the little packets like that. Yep.
Yeah,
In our break room and in the restaurant.
I collect that in the restaurant. You can actually buy a packet of that one, but it's packet, but it's a lot of small packet inside of a packet. I prefer to use that one and apple cider. This is what I'm bringing with me when I race. This one, apple cider, and this one, salt, like this. I've learned this one to the legend runner. They said that is better than drinking those salt tablets. It's
Mm-hmm.
more fast work than
So one thing you can
drinking.
do if you need water with your salt, just make salt water and drink it.
Yeah, actually, I put in my tongue the salt and then drink that the apple cider vinegar and drink
Uh,
lots of water after that. That is fast cured for the leg cramps. Hey Celestial.
oh, hi, says Celestial.
Yeah, she's here.
Hello, Celestial.
Celestial Galleria vlog. Oh, ooh, I'm surprised. My throat is still cooperating. That means I'm good, totally recovering. I'm very happy that I feel much better.
That's good.
So I
Yeah.
can, so I can go to the farm tomorrow and see what they done there.
Oh, well, what are they doing there?
Because I'm building a new sheds to move the ducks away
You
from the
did you say
where
ducks?
ducks. Yes,
Oh, well, what do you do with the ducks?
that's my business. Even before I arrive here,
Oh, I know what you do with the ducks.
it's
You
laying eggs.
yeah, fertilize the egg and then you abort them to make balut.
Yeah, but there's
That's what you
two.
could
You
do.
know that there is two type
You
of
could
ducks,
sell
but
balut. What
there's
you
a
should do,
duck
you
that
should abort the ducks and make to abort the baby ducks and make balut duck abortions. So I
yeah,
call it what I call balut duck abortion.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
but
what it is. You're aborting the baby duck to make it as a delicacy, I guess. Well, Filipinos
the
call
more
it a
profit
delicacy.
you get
So
there for the duck's egg is to make it salted egg. That is more
Oh
expensive.
yeah, but you can do balut. You're talking about so there's also the
The salted egg, the
the
one,
preserved
the
egg,
purple one. Yeah,
the one
and
that
of course,
they let
balut
like
is also good. I mean,
what do they call
people
that?
are
They
really eating that.
let it like from rot pretty much is what it is, and then it gets kind of a greenish like black color. Oh, it looks terribly gross. The duck egg that's like it's like rotted. Yeah,
Have you
they let it
have
rot for
you
like a
tried
month.
that salted egg yet? The salted egg.
Mhm.
Have you tried that? No. Filipino love that salted egg.
Mhm. I've
But
never had
anyway,
duck eggs. I've had duck
we'll
breast before.
see. I will gonna go there tomorrow. Will and check what they finish for 3 days that I never been there. I mean, I did not go there for 3 days.
Hmm.
I hope they finish something. I
Hmm.
hope there is a improvement because I really need to move them away there because the neighbors where they are now are complaining because of the smell.
Oh, of the well, it's not a chicken coop. It's the same thing, but you
Yeah,
where you how where the ducks live and how you house the ducks.
yeah. There's a bad smell they said from the air because when it breathes, I mean when the air goes to
Yeah,
there,
you get a breeze, yeah,
yes.
or
So
the wind
complain.
carries the smell.
Yeah.
You should
So
just like go to your neighbors and fart when it's windy.
yeah, that's what you know. What I'm only here
Fart when
like
it's like really windy
I'm
and
only
blow it
here
right
4 days,
right to
and
their house.
I got the complaint from the barangay official because of that. So that's why I have to move the sheds. They complain me. They don't complain when I'm not here, but when they see me I'm here, then they make a
Hmm.
complaint.
Yeah, I don't know what I gotta think of what I'm gonna make to eat for like lunch or breakfast or dinner.
Oh, oh yeah, it's a
Like,
day.
did you see? I uploaded a video on my channel. Did you see? I made like two like when I was at Monday. I made apple crisp, and
Mm-hmm.
then in the same day in the morning, I made my homemade English muffin breakfast sandwich that I made, and then um, when was it? Was it Tuesday night? Yeah, because today is Thursday. Yeah, it was Tuesday night. I made um, pan fried pork chops with mashed potatoes and country gravy.
Oh, sounds yummy.
Yeah, it's good. I'm not bragging, but I'm a really good cook.
Mm.
I can tell you about how I make the potatoes and the pork chops. The pork chops are pork loins. They're about 5 ounces each. Probably they're about I don't know, like
Mm. I
maybe
haven't been
4 inches long by
seriously
like
cooking
half an
here
inch thick.
yet. I
And then
haven't been cooking for the boys. They cook for
Mhm.
me.
uh,
When my mom cook for me.
that's cool.
But I have to, I haven't checked much in the kitchen.
No, if I ever met you, I'd cook. I'd whip up something because I can. It's like my own recipe, kind of my own recipe. What you do is I take the flour and then put it in like a plate or like a dish. Doesn't matter. And then I say what I did is with these ones I seasoned it with the blend is what it's called. It's a it comes in a little like bottle or whatever, but it's salt, pepper, and garlic. And then I try to sprinkle a generous amount in the flour, and then you coat the pork chops in the in the flour, and then I put about like around 3 tablespoons of oil in a 8-inch cast iron pan. Fried the pork chops on both sides. Then what I do is I leave the like stuff that's left behind by the pork chop, like the fat and all that stuff, in the
Mm.
pan, and then I put I put about 2.5 tablespoons of butter, and then I let that get golden brown, like a light brown color, and then I add about 2.5 tablespoons of flour, mix that up, and then I slowly stir in the milk until it's the consistency I want, and then I added salt and pepper to the gravy and sriracha,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Oh.
my potatoes were 2 large russet potatoes that I chopped up, boiled them in water with salt, and then when they were done, I took about a tablespoon of mayonnaise, about a tablespoon of butter, probably about 2 or 3 tablespoons of the I reserved some of the water from the potatoes, put it back into the potatoes, and I had about 3 cloves of garlic and pepper. So it's probably about a teaspoon of pepper in there, and then I mash them up with the hand mixer, and then poured the gravy over the pork chops, and then made a well on the potatoes. Put about a cup of potatoes on the plate, a well on the potatoes, and put gravy in there.
Mm-hmm. That sounds yummy. The thing is, I cannot cook what I used to eat overseas here. The boys
Mm-hmm.
don't like it. Even I make a lasagna or spaghetti bolognese, they don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Because Filipino, their spaghetti is sweet.
Yeah,
So they don't like.
it's
I
sweeter
made a
than normal
salad.
because it's like most spaghetti sauces
Mm-hmm.
have a little bit of sugar in them already because, like, for example, like if you use tomato paste, it has a little bit of sugar in it.
Yeah.
That's how you get the sweetness, a slight sweetness. It's more savory, but it does have a slight sweetness to it. It's not near as sweet as the Filipino spaghetti though.
Yeah.
They actually add like honey or
Totally
something else into
different.
it, like brown sugar or honey or some other type of sweetener in it
Yeah.
to make it a little
So
sweeter
it's
than
not
regular.
easy.
But
They have their own taste. I
yeah, and
make a
then
fried rice the other day before I get sick. I make a fried rice. I put a cumin seed, a cumin powder.
yeah, cumin, yeah, okay.
They don't like it.
Uh,
I don't like my fried rice without cumin powder, at least pepper, something like that. But they
mhm.
don't like it. For me, without cumin
I make
powder,
fried
it's
rice too,
tasteless.
shrimp fried rice sometimes.
Yes, they don't like the boys don't like it, so it's hard to.
And
I really
the
need to
recipe I
stick to
use
the
has ginger in it.
Filipino food.
Has a little bit of ginger in it.
Yeah, they don't like. It's hard.
Not a lot of ginger, but a little bit, like quarter of a teaspoon or something, or half a teaspoon.
Hot dog and marshmallow. Yeah,
Oh
they do
no,
this.
that's street food in the Philippines. What they do is they put a hot dog on a stick, and then they put a roasted marshmallow. Like
Yeah.
if you put the hot dog on a stick like this, you put the hot dog on a stick. And sit up. You put the hot dog. You take a stick, a long like skewer, and you put the hot dog on it, and you stick. I've seen it on TV. You put a roasted marshmallow above it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a marshmallow that's like warm on top, and the hot dog's
Yeah,
warm and
that's
the
true.
marshmallow's warm. And then you eat the marshmallow with the bite of the hot dog. I guess it's weird.
Yeah. I mean, Westerners, hot dog or meat or onions or bell pepper. That is what we normally
Mm-hmm.
put in the barbecue, right? But Filipino,
Yeah.
what they do is hot dog and marshmallow. Totally
I've made short
different,
ribs.
right?
Yeah, short
Mm.
ribs. Mm. Country style ribs are good too. I made country style ribs like probably 4 months ago at my brother's, and I used his smoker and cooked them for like I don't know. I marinated them and then cooked them for like 3 hours or something on his smoker at like 225. Actually, I cooked them lower to start, and then I cranked it up to cook them like about a half an hour later. I cooked them up. I think I put up to like 400 or something or 450, and finished
What you
them.
doing with your profile picture, Viking? You keep on changing.
One of the Camaro, the one he's like with
You
the
bored.
The
Are
devil
you
horns.
bored?
That's a Camaro, the newer style Camaro.
Hmm.
You know, the newest style one.
What is that? It's a Porsche now.
No,
You're
that's a
having
Night
a
Rider.
Porsche car.
It's a Night Rider, not a Porsche.
Hmm
It's I don't know if it's a Challenger or what
Oh,
car.
I thought it was a Camaro.
Yeah,
Hmm.
maybe it's a Camaro. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the new body style Camaro, newest one. It's
Oh
probably been out
well,
like
by the way,
5 6 years
guys,
now.
my live stream is already 1 hours and 40 minutes. I said it's just a quick update, but I'm glad that you guys joined me to my live
Hmm
stream in the
If
panel. It saved
Well, you're
my.
welcome. Always at TJB.
if
Yeah,
you
thank
look up
you guys.
if you look up a Night Rider on Google, you will find it.
All right, I'll check
Uh,
that out.
but the like the
Guys,
good
I will end
model of
the
the
live
Camaro,
stream here, okay?
the
Thank you very much
ZL1.
for your time.
It has like
Bye.
All
about
right,
700
so
horsepower.
bye bye, everyone. Thank you, Brett.
Bye. Bye at TJB. Bye bye everybody
Thank
in
you,
chat. I am
everyone. Bye
out.
bye, everyone in the
Oops, I
chat.
can.
Hope to see you next time. Dude, what happening here?